what you talking about. Phyllis. You know, some things just don't translate. You think about all the things that you love to do. It all comes true. You find a place you never knew where you're happy to. Just be you, we can be who we wanna be. At Littlest Pet Shop, you and me. We can be who we wanna be. At Littlest Pet Shop, you and me. Oh dear, is he prone to accidents?
Oh, no, Mrs. Twombly. Well, that's not what the helmet is for. That's the invention I've been working on for the past 7 years. I was supposed to present my findings today to my colleagues at Downtown City College. I'm up for the prestigious Toppleton Award. You see, I've always believed that pets could talk to their owners, if only their pet sounds could be translated to words. This helmet can do just that.
Ooh, how does it work?
Cheep, what do you think of Littlest Pet Shop?
Big Hop, Michigan.
He thinks Littlest Pet Shop is Big Hop, Michigan. What does that mean?
I'm not sure. You see, I've discovered that apparently pets only speak gibberish.
Oopity-dee, a pirate's bike for me.
It's an important discovery, but it's not going to help pets communicate with their owners, as I'd hoped.
It is rather funny, though.
True, but unfortunately, Funny isn't going to win the Toppleton Award. Oh, I don't want my precious Cheep to have to go through that disappointment with me, so I decided to bring him here for the day. He always loves a visit with his cousin Minka.
Well, I promise that we'll take good care of him, and that's not gibberish.
Cheep, I'll be back for you after my meeting at the college.
Happy trousers in frog legs.
Oh, Cheep.
Oh, Cheep! It's so good to see you! But, did you gain weight? In your head?
You see what I have to deal with, Cousin Minka? This thing is driving me nuts. My owner built it for me. It's supposed to translate what I say into words that humans can understand. But watch. Hey, how's it going?
May I marimba to the swamp in my wet galoshes?
Yeah, I know. It's hilarious. But my owner thinks that I'm actually saying this stuff. And the irony is that if it did work, I could tell him it didn't.
We're lucky to have Blake to talk to. You're so right, darling. But think how great it would be if we could talk to our owners, too.
I just want to be understood. Is that so wrong? If I could talk to the humans, if they could hear the words I'm using, I would always know that they would understand. If I could talk to the humans, we could chat while I was grooming, and the little things in life would be so grand.
We talk about philosophy and the weather, or just how itchy it feels inside this sweater.
I'd say, have you read the latest book? And by the way, I'd rather have the dry food in my bowl today. We could gossip about the neighbor's naughty cat. I could say your hair is messy, put on a hat.
Yeah, we can help them, right? If we could talk to our owners, we get to tell all the things they're doing wrong or not so well.
You're about to use the salt instead of sugar. Like your nose, you got a hanging booger. I know you think the guy at the door is a mailman, but I can smell him, and it's a salesman. If we could talk to the humans, if they could hear the words we're using, just think how much we'd rap about all day. If we could talk to the humans, there'd be no more presuming what they think we're trying to do or feel or say. I would say
Your mechanical motorcycle wax is lovely today.
Ugh, I really need some me time.
This thing may not work right, but it is hilarious. Hey there.
You got your peanut butter in my cottage cheese.
Hello?
Motorcycle socks taste purple. Happy diphthong.
Happy diphthong to you, Russell. Wait, what?
Happy diphthong.
Blythe! Russell just spoke to me, and I understood him! What the what? That's right, Blythe. I can understand pets just like you. Russell just spoke to me. He said, happy diphthong. Happy diphthong? Hey, this helmet makes me talk gibberish.
My toes are pickled.
OMG, I understood him again! He just said his toes are pickled! I can understand what pets say! They don't make any sense, but I understand them! Not really, young me. It's this odd helmet that's doing it. It says stuff for Russell, but it's not repeating what he's really saying. Know what I'm saying? How do you turn this thing off? Oh, here's the switch. Where did you get this, Russell?
It belongs to Cheep Cheep, Minka's cousin. He's back in the day camp. There he is, Blythe. Cheep Cheep.
Hi, Cheep Cheep. I hear this belongs to you. It's just spouting out nonsense.
Tell me about it. My owner, Professor Schuperman, thinks that's how I speak. I just wish the professor knew that I had something real to say.
What did he say? He said he wishes his owner knew he had something real to say.
Hey! That girl understood me! That girl understood what I said!
Yeah, well, that's because...
Because this helmet finally works! I must have had it on the wrong setting or something.
Oh, no, Cheep Cheep. Blythe is the one that works. She can understand.
I've got to catch the professor! Blythe understanding me proves that pets can talk with people and not just speak gibberish! How do I get to downtown City College?
Study hard?
Why am I asking you pets? I'll just ask people! Pets can totally talk to people! Woohoo!
What are the pets saying? Apparently Cheep Cheep's run off.
He's on his way to downtown City College to tell his owner that people can understand him.
What gave him that idea? His helmet doesn't work.
Yes, but you understood him perfectly, dear. And before we could explain that you aren't like everyone else, poof, he was out the window and gone.
Oh no. How does he think he's gonna get to downtown City College? Wait, Cheep Cheep's going to college? That's one smart monkey. That's the thing. Since he thinks people can understand him, he's just gonna ask anybody he meets to help him find the way. But they won't understand him at all.
Which could get him into some very dangerous situations.
Come on, young me. We have to find him before he runs into trouble. Russell and I will help. Which way did he go?
This way! Minka, this way is the most direct route to the college.
Well, he's a monkey, so he'd take the trees. And there are a bunch of trees in the park, which is in this direction.
He could have gone either way. Maybe we should split up.
Good idea. I can go faster without all of you anyway. No, Minka. You can't just run around outside without me.
But if we don't split up, we may lose him.
So what? What's going on? The pets were just saying we have a better chance of finding Cheep Cheep if we split up. So, I think you should go with Minka through the park, and I'll go with Russell in this direction. Me go with Minka? Blythe, I'm not like you. What if she needs to tell me something? Don't worry. You'll figure it out. I'll figure it out? Okay, she just said...
Ahem. Does this bus go to downtown City College? I tell you, those smartphones are ruining everything. Nobody talks to each other anymore.
OMG, there's Cheep Cheep!
Oh no, Cheep Cheep must have gotten on the bus!
I seem to have left all my change in my other trousers. I just need to get to the college. Okay if I ride for free?
No monkeys on the bus!
Who came up with that rule? Because it seems pretty unfair to monkeys. Pretty unfair. I bet I can see the college from up there.
There he goes! Minka, wait! So, Minka, why do you think they call this place the Cave of the Lost monkey in this cave. Stay here! No problem. The golden monkey! I didn't think I'd ever catch up with it. Yuppie! Catch the monkey! Catch Cheep Cheep! Catch Cheep Cheep! Get him safe! Oh no! Yuppie! He's right behind you! I get the feeling she's trying to tell me something. I really wish I knew what you were saying.
Can you tell me how to get to downtown City College?
Take a hike.
Sheesh, you could at least try to be friendly.
Did a monkey with a helmet just pass by here?
Is this the trail to downtown City College? Whatever happened to the art of conversation? They make a guy feel like he's speaking a whole other language. So, who made that rule about monkeys not being allowed on the bus anyway? Oh, I am going to start a petition. Do those petitions really work?
Okay, you're excited about something, and it's Cheep Cheep related, right? OMG! There's Cheep Cheep! Let's go get him before he runs away! Minka, I can't see him anymore! Oh, you want me to lift you up? You can see Cheep Cheep? Excellent! Okay, I'll follow. Lead the way. Like, you're not gonna believe it! Minka and I have been talking with each other! I mean, not talk. We talked without talking. You know what I'm talking about? Not really. But you can explain it to me later. Because right now, we've gotta get to Cheep Cheep. Look! Toppleton Awards Committee. Main auditorium. Come on!
Professor Schuberman! Professor Schuberman!
And so for months, I carefully studied my subject wearing my experimental helmet. And I'm sorry to say... Cheep Cheep! What are you doing here?
People understand me and I don't just speak gibberish!
Poor Cheep Cheep's really trying to tell the professor something. Kinda like you and me earlier, huh, Minka? Yeah! It is like that! Minka!
Professor Schuberman, is that your helmet invention?
Yes, it is.
May we see it work?
People can understand me! I don't just speak gibberish!
Llamas have jumpy mamas, wax candles, and pancake rolls.
Professor Schuberman, your monkey is hilarious. But funny isn't going to win you the Toppleton Award.
Oh, yes, sir, I realize that.
I don't get it. Why can't Professor Schuberman understand me? Blythe could.
Blythe's the only person who can understand us pets. It's her special talent.
Oh, now you tell me.
But don't you and Professor Schuberman have your own way of communicating?
Yes, but not in words.
Well, show those other professors how you do it.
Oh, what is it, Cheep Cheep? Yes, I love you too. You want a treat? Let's see, I have banana, green tea, peanut butter. Oh, you want a peanut butter treat? Okay, peanut butter it is. So, as you see, my helmet demonstrates that pets and people will never be able to communicate and understand each other.
Professor, I'm very impressed with your findings.
And who are you?
You're impressed with my findings?
Of course. It's obvious what you're trying to show us. That we pet owners rely so much on words, we often overlook the other ways we communicate. Facial expressions, hand signals, and voice commands. The things you use to communicate with Cheep Cheep. See that? It's clear to anyone with eyes that the professor really has figured out what his pet wants and needs through scientific observation and understanding.
The young lady makes an excellent point. Certainly, we've seen the non-verbal cues that pets give their owners. But how did you know that Cheep Cheep liked peanut butter flavor?
Well, it was sort of a... I can't tell you. I just knew.
Oh, I hope we at least wins Mr. Congeniality!
We have come to our decision. Professor Schuperman, you have proven that while there may be no way for pets to speak words to their owners, there are certainly ways that they communicate. Professor Schuperman demonstrates those ways, but also shows that there are magical cues that have yet to be explained, that are the special unspoken communication between pets and people. And everyone knows that there's a little magic in all of science. And so we bestow Professor Schuperman the Distinguished Toppleton Award.
What are you trying to say, Buttercream? Come on, tell me! Aha! You're hungry! Seems like you and Buttercream are communicating pretty well, young me. Yep. I may not have your gift of pet gab, but I have my own subtle way of understanding.
You're the scoosh-to-bushiest of all the scoosh-to-bushes, young Meebo Bumblebee.
I don't know what she said,